Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is the HydragonsBreath, welcoming you back to Warthunder. Well, today I have a little special to take out for you. This is the Valentine Mark XI, equipped with a 75mm quick-firing 6-pounder gun. With 65 millimeters of rolled homogeneous trolley-ass turret armor, a decently swift chassis with which to attempt to ride into battle, and for some reason 65 millimeters on the back of the turret. But in any case, we're going to be taking out the Valentine Mark XI, the Cromwell Mark V, which has the same exact gun pretty much, and the Crusader Mark III, which has a 57 millimeter gun. So, we're going to do the Crusader first, then the Valentine, then the Cromwell, because the Cromwell is my favorite. It's very fast, which is why I like it. And we're going to play a couple games today, and then try out something new for you. I don't know what that's going to be, but we'll see. Oh, I'll find something. I guarantee you, I can find something. Wallonia. It's on the opposite side of the map that we had such good luck with last time for our Jagdpanther video. As far as post-scripting goes, guys, I know I released an absolutely terrible video yesterday that was mostly me just playing the game and trying to figure it out and sitting through menus, etc. But, I will tell you that that game has gotten me so hooked. I've played for 7 hours, or around 2 hours, but like 76 minutes when I last checked. But I played a lot more today, and I've gotten very used to it. And I've gotten very, very used to enjoying the tank combat. I love it. I love the quality of it. I love how the tanks operate, how the tanks work in conjunction with each other, and how you can get very, very good crews. But the other thing is, I've been able to practice speaking German, because a majority of the tank crews, well, a majority of the guys I've been playing with have been on EU servers in Germany. So we had a fully German, some guys that didn't even speak English, a fully German Tiger 1 crew. And everyone was speaking German. It was, there was only one other guy who was able to translate, and even he was only able to do it loosely. So I was playing Commander and translating through my squad member who could speak English. It was an experience, to say the least, and I was absolutely lapping it up because it feels so good to be inside of a Tiger 1 and hearing nothing but German commands. But in any case, apart from that's a floating wagon. Science be damned. This 57mm, oh, M4. Shall we take one on the run? Take it on the run, baby. All right. M4 T26. I want to back up. I want to catch one of them over this hill through the window. Probably not going to happen, but we'll see what we can do. You going to rise over the hill, bud? Oh, come on. Do it for me. Alright, that M4 is gone. Now, if we catch either of them in, like, the side of the turret, we'll be good. That's a good hit. And another one right there. Good shot. Enemy kill assist. It's mostly... This 57mm doesn't have any explosive mass behind its shot. So it's just a solid ball. It's just a solid round. Which increases penetration but decreases post-pen damage. So as you saw there, if that had been an explosive round, the first shot would have killed him. There's an M4 literally probably right ahead of us. I don't want to meet him over this hill because he has a better gun than us. I've never had to say that about a Sherman, but he has a better gun than us. And I don't know if I can pen his front armor. He is just an M4 Sherman. There he is. That we can, right through his flat part of his armor and into the ammo. That was a very good shot on the move. There's a Panzer IV-C. Let's see if I can come over this rise and shoot him in the back. Meine deutsche Brüder sind raus. 57mm takes out his engine. Go for the back of the turret. Very good shot. Front, lower side. Alright, good shot. KV-1. I don't think we can pen him from here, but we have 100mm of penetration Yeah, no chance there. Let's see if we can fire again. Ricochet. Alright, bad angle, bad angle. We'll take another spot and continue firing. Wait, too late for the bomber. That's unfortunate. SKFSD 230/2. Lobbing around downrange. Nothing, no hit. We got smoke in the way now, so M4A1 firing at max range. Ooh, M22. Good shot, perfect shot. Right through 2 crew members, or all 3 crew members actually. That was a perfect shot on the move, or with him on the move. We're gonna back up here. It looks like our ally is taking some flak. I wanna see if I can. This M4's definitely got his side to us, so we can definitely take his ammo out rather simply. I need to hit that M2 on the move. Oh crap, come on. Stop moving. Stop moving. Ugh. I can't break the track, but I can hit it. There we go, right through the engine. That'll stop you cold. And another one. Another, right through there. There's a pretty good streak. Good, I got this on recording. Yeah, but I managed to jump into a Tiger 1 twice that last game while I was playing Postscriptum, and it was just so much fun to jump into a Tiger. In that game, almost nothing can penetrate you except for the 17-pounder Sherman, and those are kind of rare on the British side of things. I don't think they can pen us, but I'm starting to get a little nervous. Oh god, entire enemy team. Turn ourselves around. He's got a 50 cal. Yeah, well, we got ganged up on there. M10 would have taken us out in a sec if we hadn't died. Good, that's a very good run for that first British tank. I don't even like this tank, and that performed incredibly well. Alright, time for the Valentine Martel. You're so full of shit. I'm glad you think that. Alright, moving on.
Most of the strategic zones are captured.
Oh, this is slow. I forgot to get rid of my high explosive ammunition. Son of a bitch. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. That's a shame. Well, nothing I can do about it now. Sorry, I just had to adjust my mic. I hate to think that I was broadcasting this to the whole server. Fire. Go, 17-pounder. I believe in you. Yeah, okay. This is very slow. It would get less painful if I got rid of the ammo, I assume. We're gonna take a bomber out. They're capturing C, so we're probably gonna go for there since it looked like there were 8 or 9 tanks all lined up in a row. 3 seconds. We're gonna get our armor well angled here, and yeah, this is perfect. This is exactly where I want to be. Self-propelled anti-aircraft, self-propelled guns, tank destroyers, and a big mass of tanks over there. So we're just gonna accelerate. I need to get to where I need to be, which is over that self-propelled anti-aircraft before all of those guys stop being bunched up. Ugh. I don't like how slow this Wellington is, so let's just, I think we can drop about now. And now we go for the big targets, these guys up front. The medium tanks and the self-propelleds. Alright, those are bombs away. No major damage to our superstructure, just some chip damage. We got hits on the anti-aircraft, hits on the anti-aircraft again. We dropped a bunch of bombs in succession, so... Alright, well, nothing much there, just a lot of strikes. No... Uh-oh. Self-propelled M10. And... he's ours? He's ours. That was a good shot. Alright. Lower, I want to get his Glacis. Perfect shot. Right through his gunner, right through his driver. That's exactly where that needed to go. Alright. This has been a good first game, because it looks like we're about to end it here. Alright. No problem with that. Perfect performance. If we're not first on the team, we're close. Do I have more than one machine gun in this? No, I just have one 8mm Beretta machine gun. Not too bad. Oh, second on team? That's not bad. It's probably because I died. But, yes, that 57mm anti-tank gun can go right through the Sherman's armor, which I like. I'm very happy about that. Any new stuff from my tanks? Ooh, happy ending. Is that just victory? Yeah, I got a transmission for the Cruiser Mark III. Sweet. Daimler-Benz armored car. We're researching the Queen of the Desert, the heavy tank Matilda Mark II. And then to the 3-inch gun carrier. I don't know why everyone hates this thing. I actually like the 3-inch gun carrier. For my own reasons. For the fact that you can't really get through it all that well with a Panzer IV. Or at least with the short 75mm Panzer IV and with the Stug. Because when I first got my Stugs in Panzer IV, or Panzer III, with the short 75, I came up against those M10s, it seemed like every other game. And I couldn't penetrate them at all. Which was just a shame. I don't know who that is, but we're just going to type back why they're such a dick. Alright, Volkolamsk. Crusader Mark III again. Actually, let's change the ammo loadout for this. None of that. And yeah, Crusader Mark III. We got a new transmission, so I guess that means, I don't know, a faster get-up rate, which means we can get to B or A much faster, because this is a fast tank, which means that we'll be using it at a very accelerated rate. And on Volkolamsk, where there's snow everywhere, we will be at an advantage, because we're low to the ground and we're fast. Not to mention, this thing has some trolley side armor. Like, I have suspension and stuff under there that's like 20-30mm thick, and then when you angle it, it's harder, and then underneath all of that is like 30-40mm of side armor, plus 10mm side skirts. So, if an enemy shoots you in the side, they kind of have a hard time penning all of that, and then not getting stopped by transmission or engine or anything like that. Through the front and through the, near the cannon barrel, on the front of the turret, the armor's flat, the armor's thin, it's no problem. As you saw, that's where enemies tried to pen me. But, you always have to make the noise, otherwise it doesn't count. Even if you hit them. If I hit something here, I'll be so surprised, but like, you might as well fire it off, right? Make them think that there's more than one thing over here, or somebody sniping them. That'd be even better. If you can pressure them and make them think that somebody's sniping them, they have a tendency to, well, get tunnel visioned on whoever maybe has an advantage on their rear. And, like I said, we're going to roll right into B before anyone else does. Get into a good side scraping position to stop someone charging in at us. There's a B1 BIS over there. That's not too much of a problem. I want to destroy these houses just because they're going to get in my way. Yeah. Alright, so that's no longer my problem. I'm going to go attack C, or I'm going to go snipe on this hill towards C, because it seems like there's a lot of things that we can side pen and severely damage without being within range. Can we depress at all? Not really. Alright, we can depress to there. Panzer IV-E. Round away, round missed. Sturmpanzer. That'll be an issue for our allies. Into the Sturmpanzer superstructure. Nothing much gotten done there. That was horrible. Can I ammo rack this thing is my question. Alright. Killed his gunner. I think that's who that is. Yeah, there we go. There's the rest of his crew. SKFSD. I don't see much else that we can fire at. There's that T-12, but I can't see where he is. Oh man, that went right through him. Alright. Good shot then. Alright, we are in a perfect position. We're kind of hull down, even in a British low-tier tank that doesn't have any depression and can't actually hold down. But this thing has a high turret, which means that even for a British tank, it's able to depress a little bit. I don't know how that round didn't go through. That's going through. Hit his gunner, hit his transition rive. The Flakpanzer. I want to hit whatever just killed, whatever just damaged me. It's the Sturmpanzer probably. Or the ZIS-30. We're going to back up. Back off and heal ourselves. Repair. Set out fires or get rid of fires. Alright, I can't move myself. My driver appears to be the only thing left living in my tank. But I have plenty of fire extinguishers and other things, of which I can... Wow, just look how many rounds, how many holes there are in my tank and in my superstructure. Let's repair literally everything in our tank. Ugh. My crew members are turning it now with their bare hands. And we've distracted them long enough that our team has taken both B and C. Yeah, both B and C. Which is great. Is that a Panzer II-C or is that an Allied? That's an Allied tank. Heinkel 112, we're going to play some fire on him, make sure he doesn't come for us. Oh, there's another Crusader with me. Come, brother. We shall reclaim the Holy Land. We will take Jerusalem.
Thank you.
For the grace, for the might of the Lord, in the name of the Holy. Yeah, you can't say we will take Jerusalem and then not start singing Sabaton. You just can't. It's illegal. You can't do it. Die. There we go. You just got your crew back? Well, you no longer have a crew. I can go through that, right? I can go through that. Yeah, that's right, Stug. You better fear me. You just got your new armor? Well, I'm gonna teach you how useless Stugs are. Gildarian may love you, but I do not. Actually, I do love you. I love you so much. But at the moment, you gotta die. Oh, that was a good ricochet on his part. Firing at the same location, but yep. I'm missing everything vital. I'm missing everything vital just by like a couple of inches. Don't run away, please. I need to pen you. Alright, we destroyed his gun breach. Next round's to kill. Alright, back up. Something just shot us. I don't know what it was, but whatever it is, if it kills another crew member, I die. Then again, if I fire another 2 rounds of ammo, I'm done. Yeah, I seem to be having really good games because my ammunition is running out, which it never used to back when I actually played this game and didn't record it. I was gonna say when I played it for fun, but it's still fun to me. Alright, we got planes, so we're gonna jump and then we're gonna dive bomb. We don't have anything hanging out of the wings, do we? Nope, everything's in our belly. Alright, over we go. Light tank, medium tank. Well, we only got 2 off, that's a shame. No extra 2. Oh, whoa, okay, yep. Panzer 3B, where was that? Where'd that come from? Ooh, it was an APCR shot from a 50mm. Ooh, fancy. You brought out the special stuff for me? Wow, that just took my gunner's skull off. That's an APCR shot. That means that didn't break down at any point between penetrating my armor and taking my gunner's head off. Alright, we're gonna go back towards B. Always defend B on this map. Always. Every single time. I do my absolute utmost to defend the B point. Looks like we got down tiered a wee bit this game. This plane, he's probably on the last leg of his run. Do we have a cannon in this or just a machine gun? I assume we have a cannon. And in that case, I'm gonna go for some self-propelled anti-air. Some spa. Let's get some Spaß in here. Oop. I see you. I see you. Made a mistake. Don't mess with the best, or you die like the rest. I almost killed the SPAA at the same exact time. I love this plane. I don't know what it is, 'cause I don't play Russians. And we got his crew. Nice. That's game over. Or almost game over. We're going to go out towards B, as I said before. It's right there. I'm going way too far out. So that's 2 plane kills, which is good. And plenty of tank kills. We're going to do it again. See if we can't find the other anti-airs. Or whatever spawns in the next 10 to 15 seconds, because that's as long as this game is going to last. Looks like light tanks and medium, so we're going to go for the lights. We're going to go up. And we're going to go down. Aim ourselves off. And hold on that trigger. Yeah, we got a lot of guns. Let's just give this guy a scare. T-50, Panzer II, I think we can penetrate with 50 cals. Yep, no going through that. Damage is reticle, though, which is always good. There's only a Panzer III holding that point. I don't know why 6 tanks are having a hard time stopping him. But then again, he is firing off just APCR rounds, so he could just be firing gunners. Which the Panzer III can do, because its reload rate is actually not bad. Not half bad for, like, having a 50mm that's bigger than most normal guns. At this tier, at least. I mean, the 75 is kind of the king of this tier. If you have a 75mm gun, you can basically penetrate everything. Almost. Unless you're fighting at something like this, where if you hit somewhere bad on the turret, you just can't penetrate anything. But even then, it's still only like 120 at most, so if you are close, you can go right through it. With normal guns. Not with British guns. The British 75mm are pretty terrible, in my opinion. That was 2 quick slaughterhouses. Slaughterhouse in 30 minutes. Matilda Mark II. We got an engine for the Crusader and tracks for our Valentine. Tracks is one of the most important things in any tank, as any tanker will tell you. Alright. Well, unfortunately that went really fast. But, also fortunately, I get to tank something out for you guys. Tank something out. I get to take something out for you guys. Let's do the Cromwell with rockets. So, if you look at this, it is essentially what happens when a bunch of British tank designers get drunk all at the same pub. They make things like this. This is exactly what it looks like. It's a Cromwell with rockets. Unguided, massive, explosive rockets. That can't, by the way, be traversed. They are angled at that angle. And they fire at that angle, and they drop at that angle, and that is all that they do. So we are going to fire all of these off at the back of the mouse, but since you guys didn't get to see any of the real Cromwell, they're RP3 rockets with 75mm of penetration, and 43 kilograms of high explosive mass. So we're going to fire all those off at the front of the mouse, and see if we can get its engine to light on fire. We're going to test drive the M72 shot today, which has 110mm of penetration. So we can penetrate the Tiger 1 at knife fight range, and also up to 250 meters, I would assume. Which is good at the tier that it's at, because that means that the Cromwell can actually be used. Gonna fire off the first AP round at the mouse, as usual. Our ceremonial dink. Good shot on the move. I love how that shot doesn't even damage the mouse's track. The mouse has like 400mm thick track, so it just like shrugs it off. Alright, well, we destroyed this thing's track. Let's give it a wee bump. How did my gunner and radio operator just die? How did you die? What the hell? I didn't even fire off a round with explosive mass, did I? I fired off an AP round. How did that... Did it ricochet down and kill my gunner somehow? Okay, ignoring that, because that seemed like a glitch. Like I don't know, did it crush their heads or something? I mean, clearly not. They're in a tank. Alright, come on. Slow down, Cromwell. I know you love running, but let's just slow down a second. Panzer IV. Now, I think these are tied to my mouse buttons. I mean, these rockets. I think they're tied to my my extra gaming mouse buttons, but I am not sure. Ammunition blowout. Exactly what I intended. Let's do the same for the side of the Tiger 2. And dink. No penetration on that one. Let's get a little closer. No penetration on that one. So that means that these are like 100mm plus, where it's hit like tracks or something. Penetrated, but no damage. The ammo should be right here, so let's... Yep, there we go, ammo. And Jagdtiger. Dink. Yeah, I don't feel like spending my time and ammunition on the Jagdtiger. Let's find the mouse and put an end to her. Or more realistically, let's find the mouse and fire rockets at it. Yeah. Alright. We're gonna be on the roll. Oh, that's a good shot. Not good enough. Let's do it again. Not again. Good shot. Not good enough. And one more. Nothing. Ooh, that was a perfect one. Alright. Good shots on the run. So I'm gonna just adjust my headset. Let the mouse know we're coming. These rockets are really well painted by the British, you know, so you can look at it and think that it's a giant Medusa or spider or something. Because those things are so well related. Alright. They have launching fins as well. I honestly don't believe there's any way, yeah, there's no way of depressing these, like they don't depress with your gun. So you literally have to fire them at an upward angle, which means either getting really close to something that's taller than you, or finding a perfect angle or an angled piece of terrain. Okay. They're not attached to my, oh, they are attached to my thing. Oh my gosh, it works. Okay, this thing can kill the mouse. Not only can it kill the mouse, it also blows its gun off instantly. Awesome. I found a Cromwell that can kill the mouse, and that just went through its transmission. That was an incredibly lucky shot. Burn to death. I'm gonna dance around you in a circle while you burn. I'm gonna... Yeah. Awesome. That's one... Imagine if, like, you're the first tank commander of the first mouse. One of these things just comes out of the woodwork, launches 4 missiles in your face, and, like, millions of dollars and hundreds of thousands of man-hours of German ingenuity and manpower for work just goes down the drain instantly. It's just like one Cromwell destroyed the mouse. But then again, if I rammed this, it could kill my entire crew instantly. Because yeah, the mouse coming down on your tank will instantly kill your whole crew. Alright. Now let's try a long-range shot with these missiles on that Yag Panther. Or Yag Tiger, not Yag Panther. Spot 5. Okay, that was low. Let's try here. Oh, I was right. I didn't listen to my own voice, and I'm stupid. Yeah, they can't fire beyond... What is that about? 1,600 meters? Yeah. They can't fire beyond that, which makes sense. I wouldn't want to fire, you know, missiles, high explosive warheads beyond 1,600 meters away. You know, God forbid that it doesn't do damage to my vehicle. But in any case, this was a little bit of British bias for y'all. You know, a bunch of quick kills and then dying instantly to something that murders us. I'm just gonna shack up with the mouse here and, you know, completely hide our silhouette behind it because we can do that. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I hope you enjoyed this video. Excuse me, let me reverse that. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a wonderful day.